I guess, yeah, that'll do. All right, so yeah, I've got the stock standard lights because that's how I like them. So if you rev it, shift, there are different light patterns though. So if you go down, lights, display, no, yeah, obviously you can change the flash rate and do all that other stuff. Watch the official video from the guys that make this for all that sort of information. Maybe it is display sequence. Yeah, okay, cool. So this is one of them. Where are we? There's another one. I don't like this one. I mean, if I had a motorbike or something, but I just don't, so. I don't like the blue either. Not for me. This one's pretty cool. I think the custom sequence stuff will be pretty fun because you can change the cut. Like, I'm pretty sure you can just set up whatever you want, you know. I'm happy with one of the default stock options though, because you know it does what it does. Hang on, what's that one? Is that just red? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a lot of choices. I'm still going through them all. This one's neat. That's motorbike one for me, but I don't have a motorbike right now. Not a fan. Too much going on. I don't know, maybe if you're colorblind, because there's, I don't know, what is it? There's like 3 different types of common color blindness, and then there's more other types of color blind. So maybe these blue ones are for like people that aren't me. I don't know. Okay, so that's the top of the menu, and then you go all the way down. Let's just go to the bottom till I hit back to what I want. Fuck, there's heaps. Surely it doesn't go in a big old loop. Hang on. Yeah, okay, so that's custom B, custom A. I think this is what I have. Yeah, that's what I have. Okay, so we'll go back to number 1 at the end. And I must have already shown those because I went up. Yeah, anyway, you get the idea. You can change the light, the brightness, the the flash rate, all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. Like, limited use, you know. If I blip it, oh wait, what? Oh, maybe because we're still in the light menu. So that's not all the way. Holding it, and then, yep. So yeah, look, I would say that it took me probably 2 hours to install, and I was pretty chillaxed about it. You know, if I were to do it again and I was, you know, time is money kind of thing, you probably pump it out in like 15 minutes if you were desperate. But it really, it's so fiddly, so finicky, with tiny little cables and stuff like that, that I would allocate probably more than 2 hours, because yeah, it's just fiddly as fuck. It is kind of easy. I don't really have like, I guess you could say a technical background. I don't really work on my own car, but you basically just jam some wires in and Bob's your uncle kind of thing. So I've got, what is it, power and ground in the white connector in the middle. Flying Miata and Shift P2 or Ecliptech or whatever they're called have instructions about that. And then the TAC RPM blue wire goes to a black connector on the right side. So basically, I've got a top cover. So you take this off, pull out this thing. I've got a 2001, so I don't have to pull out the steering thing. Otherwise, you've got to pull out this thing too. So you pull out this thing, disconnect white, disconnect black, connect blue to the correct cable in the black. You can test it with a reader and all that, and then you connect ground and power to that. You pull like zip tie it and shit and wire it around here. Put this plastic thing back on, and then, you know, test it up to your car. I guess if you've got an 8-cylinder car, you might have different settings and options to what I got. I got a four banger, but yeah, pretty impressed with how it works. So I'm gonna bump it back up to like driving, street driving RPM, something sensible, because yeah, honestly, like when you have it, I had it activating at 4K and then going red at 6/410, I think it was, and that's just ballistic. Like if you're driving on the road and you want to try and like do the shift light for a video, it's so fucking stupid just driving around like that. But yeah, so I've kind of dialed it down for this video, and if you have any questions about, I guess, installing, I'll try and help. I did find that of that 2 hours, you know, basically I think if the Flying Miata instructions had a flow chart, like go from here to here to here, you'd speed it up. Maybe my comprehension's a bit bad, and I you know, I'm just not very good at it. But yeah, no, it's a cool shift light. It only cost me like $200. The guys are Australian. It came so quick. It came like next day. I was pretty impressed, to be honest. And it's the type of material that I guess you could say it's like heat treated, you know, or whatever. Like it will be resistant to you know, life in the car. It's just stuck on with the cheapest, oldest, shittiest double-sided tape, but it seems pretty solid. My positioning, I don't know with how the camera is, but I'm tall enough to be able to see my odometer, so it's not really an issue for me, but it is right on top of the steering wheel in like a weird spot. This light thing, if I go over a speed bump, these lights will light up again. It's just, yeah, whatever. So I think the previous owner put in a custom light kind of thing, but I like it. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, you can always turn it off. It has other features. Watch the other videos for that. Yeah, all right, whatever, done.